Imagine the Kazakh steppe 200 years ago, vast, free, and ruled by its own traditions. But soon, everything will change. The reforms of the Russian Empire in the 18th-19th centuries deeply transformed the Kazakh steppe. At first glance, modernization, new systems, new laws, new order. But behind it, control, taxes, and a loss of freedom. Today we ask, what is this reform's progress or domination?
The reform of the Charter on the Siberian Kirghiz of 1822 was a clear manifestation of colonial operation, as it abolished the Khanate and subordinated Kazakh sovereignty directly to the Russian administration. As Mirzatayeva, Karimova, and Abdurahmanov show, the introduction of a new order of governance instead of the traditional Khanate made the life of the Kazakh people more difficult. The number of taxes increased and the restrictions on land were introduced, which limited the roads of nomadism. Ualikhanov in the 1860s wrote about the reform. The Siberian Statute of 1822 destroyed the Khanate power, deprived the Kazakhs of their national center. This was a blow to the identity of the people.
In 1867-1868, the Russian Empire made big changes in Kazakhstan. These reforms were made to control and govern the Kazakh land. Main changes: 1. Administrative division. Kazakhstan was divided into 3 governorates: Turkestan, Oremburg, West Siberia. 2. Local government. New areas were created: okrugs, West, Volost, and villages. Local leaders, elders, Volst heads were chosen and approved by the Russian government. 3. Caste system. The power of traditional Kazakh judges was reduced. Most cases were judged by Russian laws. 4. Land and the social changes. All Kazakh lands became state property. Russian settlers started to get Kazakh lands. Taxes became higher.
The reforms of 1886 and 1891 had a dual nature. They centralized power and strengthened colonial control while introducing elements of administrative modernization. These measures mark a crucial stage in organizing Kazakh territories, combining imperial centralization with bureaucratic reform. The 1886 regulation on the administration of Turkestan region and the 1891 steppe regulation defined the hierarchy of colonial officials and established 2 governor generalships, Turkestan and the steppe. They introduced a unified system of regions and districts along with police departments and prescient offices. Also, elective post administrators and all elders were retained. Local autonomy was limited and police oversight expanded. Ultimately, the reforms both rationalized the governance and reinforced imperial domination, blending modernization with subjection of the Kazakh lands.
The reforms of the 18th and 19th centuries changed not only the political map of the Kazakh steppe, they changed its destiny. Some historians describe these reforms as the path toward modernization, creating new institutions, schools, and administrations. Others see them as the foundation of colonial exploitations, where the steppe was divided, taxed, and controlled from distant imperial centers. In really, both views are correct. These reforms were a mixed model modernization informed domination in essence. They created order by it was the order of an empire, not an independent people. By the end of the 19th century, almost every part of Kazakhstan was ruled by Russian officials. Local traditions survived but under close supervision. Yet this experience of loss and adaptation later became the starting point for the Kazakh people's struggle for autonomy and national revival in the 20th century.